What's happening, fellow model builders, glue sniffers, and paint hubbers? At Bob's Hobby Shop in RC. Today I want to show you what our great sponsor Robert Kennedy from Typhoon Painting has sent us. He's awesome. Like I said, he's right here in my home state of Arkansas. I haven't posted a video for a while, and yesterday we got snow. Woohoo! Yep. Yeah, we went out and played in it, man. So went with my buddy to the store, and he's got a 4-wheel drive truck, so we just planned on going to a trip. So we went to the Missouri line so he could get his dip, and then came back, and there was a tractor stuck in the ditch. So we pulled the tractor out and did our, humanly deed, being a decent person like you're supposed to be. Got down here past our house to turn to go to a flipping grocery store, and he decided to be a smartass, nailed it, slid, went into the center median for the corner, and then he got out of that and then went straight into the ditch and got stuck. And I knew it. He's got a Toyota Tundra. I was like, man. So luckily it was right down the road from the house. I walked to my house, go get my real truck, my GMC, and to go pull him out. Got my truck all cleaned off. We got probably 6 to 8 inches of snow. Probably 8, I would say. Got that all cleaned off, and here he comes pulling around the corner. Some guy pulled him out of the ditch. So we got into the truck. His truck again. Took off down the road. And here's a semi stuck in the middle of the road. I was like, man, here we go. So we stopped. And my buddy is a he's a detective, private investigator. So his truck is incognito. So we did what we did, walked down there, and it was actually a semi tow truck pulling a semi, and then the creeper cop was behind it, blocking traffic. So we helped, did what we could do. We actually hooked to the front of the semi tow truck with my buddy's truck, and then the tow truck was hooked to the semi, and we just all pulled at the same time and actually got the semi out, which was cool. They asked us, what we owed them or what they owed us, and we told them nothing. Just being a good person like you're supposed to be, man. Like all these people on this YouTube channels and stuff. So we got up the road a little bit farther, and here comes another guy, gets stuck in the ditch. Well, then all of a sudden my buddy's having problems with his truck. 4-wheel drive's not working. Dash light lights up like a Christmas tree. I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, we started heading back to the house to go get my truck, to go into town, and this little grocery store trip wound up being a 3-hour tour. So yeah, we were out for about 5 hours. So it was pretty cool. But let me show you guys, let's quit babbling here. Let me show you guys what our awesome sponsor has sent us, man, and stick around, stay tuned, and we're going to hit it. Okay. So, we have in front of us one of Typhoon Painting's paint mixers. This is the Goliath. It is the second best mixer he has to offer. So it comes in either red or black. The red is the traditional color for Typhoon Painting. We can have it black. So I told Mr. Kennedy to surprise me after he told me what he was sending me. So this is awesome. It's very well packaged. He ships it in 2 boxes. The main box, and then has foam around the other box, and then this one is in a white box. And this is also, it has bubble wrap, everything. So he's phenomenal at packaging, which is the way it's supposed to be. So awesome. Just like me, when I ship my paints and everything, I make sure that all my stuff gets to my customers safe. So has detachable, these are 3D printed, which are cool. And then it has, looks to be about 1/4 inch foam on the top. And then this is his big cup adapter, which I've already used this. The thing is awesome. I do not have a plug here at the bench. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go over to my paint booth and show you how this works with our Outlaw paints. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, this is so awesome, man. I thank you, Mr. Kennedy, for everything you do. He is stuck on for another month. I've never had a sponsor. You know, I'm usually the one getting asked to sponsor because I own a hobby shop. But also have a channel, and I am a model builder and a 3D printer. So, and I am the only icky sticky dealer in the United States, and the only way to get Outlaw in the United States. Once you guys use both, you'll never go back to any other crap that is out there. I'm telling you now. I have so many people, so many customers that have switched over to Icky Sticky and Outlaw that it's not even funny. I don't sell things that, nothing comes through my hobby shop that is garbage. You know, I want the best. As I said before, this business has my pop's name on it, man, and I don't want anything coming through here going out. I don't need it. Don't want it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this plugged in. I've been working on the Camino. I'm going to show you guys really quick. Still working on the bed. The fitment on these AMTs is for shit. So I've had to fill on the sides. I don't know if any of you guys have built this before, but when you put the bed in, there's a gap. It bumps out, and it's not, and you can't squeeze it in because then it'll bow it in. So trying to make it the best that I can. Working on the interior. I've got the interior extended. This is my first time doing open doors, so I have learned something. Show you guys on that too while we're at it. That the thickness that I had them before was way too thick. So luckily, this is all attached to the door already, so all I had to do was measure and sand it down with where is it? My icky sticky glass file is around here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Icky sticky glass file I used, and then Icky Stickies needle files. These are the best on the market, I'm telling you now. The ones that they sell at Harbor Freight are junk. All the other ones I've used on the market are just absolute garbage. I've never found anything better. I've got a lot of customers that have been purchasing these, and they say that they are so glad that they bought them. These are the best that they've ever used. It comes in the big size, and then it comes in the smaller size too. So I've got that down now to where it's supposed to be. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. So I got the frame done. The frame is complete. I just got to do a little touch up here, a little bit here, and then I can get this in primer. I'm still debating on the engine. I haven't really decided yet. I got the tailgate started, closed up the seams, the gaps, which is terrible. You know, it's not like that on a real car, so you don't do that on a model car. So I've got that pretty much done. I've got my buddy sending me my hood. He is broke right now too, as am I. Just because I own a business doesn't mean I have money. You own a business, you're actually broke. So I try to go out and find a job, and there is no jobs. So I have nothing. No moolah, guys. So, alright, enough of my sob-ass story. I'll get you guys over to the paint booth. I'll get this plugged in, and I'll show you guys how awesome this paint mixer is. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay. I actually got you guys inside my paint booth. I don't really have a lot of room over here. This is my paint airbrush area and my ship area as I ship my products out. So I've got the mixer plugged in. It's not really that big. I mean, it doesn't take up a lot of space, you know, which is awesome. It does weigh 11 pounds. does have the rubber feet on the bottom, which is awesome. There is no on-off switch, so you just plug it in, take your piece, put it on. I've got Outlaws beige, so let's see what we do. See it swirling around, hopefully. In a sec, let me get you guys adjusted here so you can see it. I'm retarded. Let's go with that. Let's see if that works. There we go. Alright. Hold the bottle on there. You still have a little bit of settlement on the bottom. Turn it over. Not sediment, sorry. Pigment. My brain is just, I got 50,000 things running through my head right now. As you can see, it's completely mixed. Nothing. Let's try another color. Let's go with the, here, I've got this one. I'm going to go with the Lakeside Green. It's all the pigment is down on the bottom. And here we go. See it starting a tornado on the inside. See it starting to color in front of you. Hopefully it's showing up. It should. This thing is awesome. Just got to put a little bit of pressure on it. Hold the bottle. Some on the bottom. So what I did is I took this one off. And I took his other 3D printed cup. I put that on. And then what I did is I put the lid inside to get the rest of it shook up. And there you go. Done. Completely mixed. And as you guys seen, it was all the pigment was down on the bottom. So it completely mixed Outlaw. This thing is phenomenal, guys. Beyond phenomenal. I was going to unbox it in front of you guys. I just didn't have enough room. But it comes in this white box. He packages it everywhere. And then he has it in a brown box with foam. So he does an awesome packaging job. So he's got his coupon code still, guys. Go to Outlaw, or oh my god, I got Outlaw on the brain. Go to typhoonpainting.com. Punch in the coupon code BobsHobby20 and you get 20% off of all his paint racks. As of right now, he is not doing the code for the mixers, but he does have the Goliath on sale right now, $125 right now. I think it's $20 off. He has it. This would be your best investment. Let's see here. Let me try. It works with the big bottles too. So here's Outlaw's gray primer. Put a little bit of pressure on. These have been sitting for a bit, so that's why all the pigment is settled to the bottom. I haven't had a chance to be in here. Got a lot of things going on, like I said. And then what I do is take that off, put his other attachment on. Put the cap inside. Just hold it lightly. Don't put a lot of pressure on the cap part because there is no padding on there, but it has the cap, keeps the cap inside to where it doesn't go anywhere. And as you can see, the primer is pretty much, it's mixed. A little bit left on the bottom, not much, but it's mixed. This thing is awesome. Outlaw's paints are the only paints that I know of that have liquid pigment in them. And they are filtered 5 times. No sediment or anything gets into the paint. Outlaw colors from bottle to bottle are the same match. You don't ever have to worry about it being off a different color like a lot of other paints do that you get. You wind up painting, you're out of the color, you go to reorder it, and you go to spray your model, and it doesn't match. Well, you don't have to worry about that with Outlaw. So, it's beyond phenomenal, man. Beyond. So, go to Typhoon Painting Products, man. This thing is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Kennedy. I very much appreciate you, man. This is so cool. I feel I'm actually happy, man. Like I said, I've never had a sponsor. I usually have people asking me to sponsor them, and I sponsor Restorations for You channel. Go check out James's channel. He does absolutely phenomenal work with the die cast. It's called Restorations for You, and it has an R for you. You guys can go into his channel. He's got a coupon code from my website. Go into his channel, watch the amazing, great work that he does. Go to my website, punch in R for You, and get 10% off your entire order, including Outlaw, Icky Sticky, everything. My whole website, 10% off, man. So, you know, he does absolute awesome work. Outlaw sponsors him, and Icky Sticky sponsors his channel as well. They do not sponsor anybody else, so don't ask him because they will not sponsor you. And don't ask for free paint from Jason because he will not give it to you. Don't be going writing him, asking him, hey, I heard this, I heard that, because he's not going to give it to you. Monique is the same way. Go to Monique and ask her. She will not give it to you. You have to come through me, man. I am the only place, and my price is the same as theirs, but if you try to get it through Australia, imagine what I pay for shipping. So, go to the website, guys, man. I'm telling you. Go to Robert Kennedy. Check out his. You guys won't be sorry, man. Once you guys use Outlaw and Icky Sticky, you won't ever use anything else again. You'll throw the rest of your stuff in the garbage. So, I thank you guys for watching, man. Please support me. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If there's something you want to see, like I said, put it down in the comments. I do have some of my shop cards. I'll put my email in the description. I'll put Restorations for You channel in the description. You can go check them out and see how they are on Saturday nights. Check out Aussie Scale Modeler. We are on the U.S. is once a month, I guess. Now it's how Jason changed it. And then the rest of the time, it's Australian time. So it's on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Go check them out. Check out everybody else's great channels. You got Woody's. He's an awesome guy. You got Dan at 60s Rule channel. You got Mike at Scale Model Outlaws channel. Go check them guys out, man. You got Dave, which he's got Dave's Model Shop channel. The guy is awesome. I sponsor him as well. He uses my products. I give him stuff so he can make his models great. He is very limited to being able to paint and stuff. And I just watched a post that he made on a model group, which is bullshit. For all you fucking gatekeepers out there, man, keep your fucking opinions to yourself, man. Nobody gives a shit what you have to say. Nobody cares. You think you're the best model builder, man, you can shove it up your ass. Because nobody is the best model builder there is. This guy beating him up, and apparently he has a YouTube channel too, which I don't know who he is. I haven't asked. It's none of my business. But it's ridiculous, man, with all these rude comments, knocking people down. What do you think that does to somebody, man? That makes them not want to build a model. You encourage them. Tell them what kind of good work they do. Tell them what they could change. Help them. Don't beat them up. Don't tell them they're doing crap. Because it's just so wrong. It makes me... I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed after I seen Dave's post. He's a great guy. I talked to him quite a bit. We talk to each other on the phone, man. He's an awesome guy. He's retired. He's disabled. He does the best work he can. He lives in a place where he isn't able to spray. So he does what he can with the products that he has. And I think his models look great. you know, for what he does, man. He's been building for a long time, too. So, all you gatekeepers, like I said, shove it up your ass. Go crawl in a hole and die, because we don't need you on our channels. None of you. Frank, at Frank's Model Works, he's been talking about you gatekeepers too, man, and it's total bullshit. Total bullshit what you guys do, man. So, as far as I'm concerned, you guys can suck a dick and blow it out your ass. I don't care if people unsubscribe to my channel because I'm ranting and going off right now. I don't care. Doesn't bother me, man. You know, a lot of this stuff, it's going to everybody's heads. These channels, I think that they are superstars, TV freaking stars, and they're not. All we're supposed to be doing is helping other model builders, giving them tips and ideas, stuff like that, man. This has gone to a lot of people's heads, man. You know, I have 566 subscribers, and I love every single one of you guys. So awesome. You know, I try to help. I'm going to start doing more how-to now. I started out doing that and kind of got away from it for a little bit. I see that Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella, she is doing some how-to, which is awesome. She's going back to the way we're supposed to be. Manny at Manny Scales Models, he's starting to do more how-tos now, back to the way it's supposed to be, showing people what to do. Frank, of course, always how-to with Frank. Frank does that, man. So that's what we need to go back to. So I'll be doing the same thing. I've had somebody ask me about doing the wood beds and how to dry brush. So I've got a bed sitting here waiting to go. I'll be making a video on that and show you guys how to do that. I know other people have done it. I'll just show you how I do it. I do have another subscriber has wrote and asked if I could do a video on the panel lining on parts, so he can learn how to do it. So I'll be doing that too, man. So I'm sorry I went off on a rant, man. I'm pissed. I can't believe somebody would do something like that to a fellow model builder. We're all supposed to be a community, man. All of us. And it doesn't seem like that anymore. You know, like I said, most of these guys, it's gone to their head. And it's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Mike, over at his speed shop, man, he's still just like one of us. He shows his how-tos and stuff too, man, and I think he does awesome builds. You know, he does some real awesome builds. I watch his channel, and he's gone off on a rant about how these other guys have let this stuff go to their heads, and they've left guys like us behind, you know, and it's sad. You know, and I'm sorry, but I really don't care. I just want to show you people what products are out there, what I have to offer, and what I know. So I hope you guys stick around. I hope I didn't make anybody mad. If you got something to say, please say it in the comments. Don't hold back. Feel free, man. If you're a gatekeeper, don't even bother, because I'll delete your message and block you from my channel, and you can shove it up your ass. So, sorry, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for the next.